Illinois, you bunch of radicals, you bunch of Boulder liberals. I'd love to be a Boulder liberal, but I'm a Mesa County liberal and I'm proud of it. All right. So thanks everybody for coming out today. My name is Scott Beilfuss. I'm running for House District 55, which is the center of the donut in Mesa County. And I helped put this together today, and I want to thank everybody else that helped put it together. Ricky and Tanya, and Carla and Mike, and Latham and Mia, and everyone else. All right. So anyway, we're good. A little bit what's going on today. Today we're having a get out the vote thing. We're going to give you guys some information about what's going on, what are the options, some other people that are working on some issues in the Valley. We also want to acknowledge what's been going on the last 2 months. A lot of you know that I'm vice chair of the Mesa County Democrats, and we have an office in the R5 building on the corner of 7th and Grand. And I've been active with the Mesa County Democrats for 10 years, and it's like nothing we've ever seen before. 10 years ago, we couldn't get somebody to stand up and say in public they were a Democrat. They were scared, and I mean, I understand it. It was brutal. But this year, we have literally had thousands, I mean not hundreds, thousands of people come through our door in that office, fired up about being a Democrat in Mesa County, and picking up yard signs and bumper stickers and flags and everything else that we have. So I think we have reached a tipping point, and when they couldn't say they were Democrats before, now they are shouting that they're Democrats. And it's pretty cool. So as you know, we have local candidates running for state and county offices here, and they are all here today, and everybody's going to have a few minutes to speak. We're going to talk about the amendments a little bit, and then we're going to talk about what you can do to get involved and to help us get the vote out this year. One thing we've done, and I should bring this up, we haven't been able to have a lot of debates as we would like to, and it's a lot of fun having debates because the people we're running against have to run on their records, and their records aren't very good. What is missing on their records is they're not representing the people of Mesa County. There's a lot of working class people around here that get ignored. They bought into the Washington rhetoric that they're being represented, and when you dig down into what's going on in the voting on the local representatives, they are not representing those people. So what's missing from the dialogue? What's missing is healthcare costs, women's issues, small business issues, civil liberty issues, LGBT issues, and we've got them on their heels. You know, so we're asking you every chance you get to be in front of somebody. Lauren Boebert was here 2 days ago. Guess what? She didn't take any questions from the audience. That's because they are afraid to stand on their platform. They are afraid to stand on their voting record. So every chance you get, if you are around somebody that is a Republican incumbent down here, do not be afraid to raise your hand and ask them to defend their record, because they cannot do it. So we're here today to work on our plan for getting out the vote. We need to move Mesa County about 4 to 6%. You know, usually we get about 1/3 of the votes here. We need to move that about 4 to 6% in this election to win state offices, to win national offices. Very often, the congressional seat, if we can get 37-38%, we win. If we get 37-38% on the governor's race, the Senate race, all those races, they win statewide. So Mesa County is a little bit of a bellwether on that, and we are all taking a part in that today, so we appreciate coming out. So what can you do? Just real quick, I'm going to mention a couple things. Excuse me. Right now, we need letters to the editor. We need letters to the editor for the Sentinel, to the Business Times, to the Delta Independent. talking about the candidates, talking about our positions, speaking up about the amendments, and all those things. So please, you only get one per month. And so if you haven't written one for this month, write a letter. If you don't know what to say about us, any of the candidates will be happy to share, what our strengths are. We need op-eds. There are all kinds of issues, and we get pretty good op-eds about environmental and healthcare issues, but we don't get many about some of the issues that I just mentioned. So we need some op-eds on those things. Love those yard signs. Like I said, we have given out thousands this year. And so we need more yard signs out. We've got some here. I would suggest put them close to your house so they don't steal them. We got a lot of that going on, but the more, like I say, they can't kill us all, right? The more signs we got out there, the more the message gets out that this is not Trump company anymore, the country anymore, that people have caught on to this BS, and they know that the party that is representing the working class, the minorities, the women, the LGBT, is the Democratic Party. And they are coming on board. We just had a guy in this morning that said he was a lifelong Republican, donated money and picked up yard signs. He just couldn't take it anymore. So anyway, I guess that's, we're going to get going with our program now, and so there's a little bit more coming up on opportunities about getting out the vote. We're going to do some phone banking in the office. We've got some other groups that we're coordinating with, and so what we want to do is start out, we were lucky enough to get some surrogates to talk on behalf of Diane Mitch Bush and Governor Hickenlooper, and so we want to start out with Jamie Porta. Where is she today? Jamie, stand tall and come on up. Jamie is vice chair of the Mesa County Democrats. She is a union leader in town, and she is going to speak on behalf of Governor Hickenlooper. Thank you, Jamie.